Hello, good people who like video games that are bad. Welcome to another episode of the Choco-Bros podcast, hosted by people who are not qualified. I am Espy Cat. I am joined by two good friends of mine.
No,
Somebody
we're
who
not
likes
friends.
bad. Okay, all right. I'm joined by a good friend of mine and somebody who has stayed in my house, and I have seen the most out of online friends.
Yep.
I have
They're
Iron
not
Aggro.
friends. Not online
No,
friends.
okay,
Nope,
not
no
online
friends.
friends. Real life friends though.
No.
What,
Acquaintances.
So that hurts. That's Swarlz, my not friend Swarlz Barkley, and my actual friend, I guess, Iron Aggro.
Hi.
We've all met in person now.
We have.
That's true.
You know who else we have met in person? Well, you have met in person. I have met in person a long time.
Sean?
And our special guest
Yeah,
of
Sean.
the day,
He
my
is a
lovely
Choco-Bro.
wife, Sean. Actually, my lovely wife, Carissa. Espy gal.
Yo.
Let's go.
She joined us for a bit of FF4. I was just saying like the end, but you actually were there for
That was like half of the stream.
a solid half of the stream. So she's joining us today for our brief discussion on FF4. It's gonna be a really short podcast this week because there's no Final Fantasy news, and I don't think there's a lot to talk about with FF4.
There's a little news.
A little news, but not a lot. I guess let's talk news first.
Yo.
And then we'll go into FF4 and we'll hear everybody's thoughts. So, Aggro, take it away. Insert jingle here.
We don't put a jingle in here.
We're putting a jingle this week. All right, go ahead.
Oh, now I have to edit a jingle. So there's a little news, guys. One, I'm not dying, don't worry. Two, the new Final Fantasy 14 6.5 comes out on October 3rd, which is this Tuesday. This may or may not be out before that happens. I don't know yet. We'll see how I'm feeling.
What how excited are you for that?
I am tentatively excited.
Okay.
There's gonna be a new dungeon trial and all that, and a bunch of other new stuff. It's a 0.5 patch, so that means it's the last big patch before the expansion, which means that from next Tuesday till May or June or July-ish of next year, not gonna be much new content coming out. Very little, much smaller things. But this one looks good. Hopefully it can tide us over. Yeah, it's October 3rd. Then there was some other stuff at the live letter that I won't go into because no one else here cares about 14 except me.
True.
That's why Sean exists. That sounded mean.
No, he's our FF14 correspondent. That is literally his role.
He is a Choco-Bro.
Yeah, but he is Sean, the Choco-Bro, is our Final Fantasy 14 correspondent.
Sean the Choco-Bro.
He's our man on the street.
You don't have to specify.
Oh yeah, I will announce here that since me and Espy are not doing our 14 playthrough anymore.
Thank God.
Yes. Anytime new content comes out, I will be playing it and uploading it to the channel myself.
Wait, I got a question though.
Yes.
If Espy's allowed to get out of shit, can I get out of shit?
No.
Like, can I just quit?
Will you play Final Fantasy 14 for 20 hours?
Is that all I have to do to stop playing Final Fantasy altogether?
No, it's just that what you have to do to stop playing Final Fantasy 14.
So wait, once I hit the 20-hour mark in Final Fantasy altogether, then I don't have to play.
No.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go play 20 hours of Final Fantasy, and then I'm gonna talk to my lawyers.
Oh, okay.
There's no contract binding you here. Why? Don't leave. But there is no contract. I can't legally stop you. But please don't leave.
We have so many more good games to play, Swarlz.
What we have so many good games to play. I think Swarlz
right.
of the opinion there has not been a good game yet.
He did not get to play Final Fantasy 16, so one day. But okay,
Yeah,
other
I've heard that
Final
game
Fantasy
kinda
14 news.
Oh, it's a good game. It's a good game.
That's why Sean's not here. Um.
Who said it was Sean?
Ooh. Who
Okay.
done spilled the beans?
News. There's gonna be a Final Fantasy 14 tabletop RPG set next year, May. Now this is very exciting because I'm planning a Final Fantasy 14 campaign for Espy and a couple of my friends.
Oh my gosh, I thought that fell through.
No, I've been planning it for a while.
No.
Yeah, no, you're stuck here.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I've been busy, but it's gonna happen.
We have to get Swarlz in there.
But in regular, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There are many things I think I can get Swarlz to do. That's not play Dungeons and Dragons.
His laugh says it all.
What's funny is what's hilarious is I've always wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons,
Look!
but you guys just totally just jinxed that out of it. I don't want to play anymore. You don't want me.
No, I just said we gotta get Swarlz in there.
Okay, my
I
bad.
just said
Aggro, the DM said he didn't want me.
You are
Wow.
welcome to the table
No,
anytime.
now it's a pity invite.
No, it's not. It's a.
Swarlz-
I never
I
thought
can't
in my
believe
life
it.
I could get you to play
Dang.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Swarlz and I are gonna make
Dang.
our own D&D campaign.
True, it's called the Fuck
Okay.
Aggro campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you'll be playing the official Final Fantasy 14 tabletop RPG.
True.
That's it.
Cool. Okay.
Any other pressing news? Any other fun stuff?
FF7 Rebirth had 10 trillion new trailers and footage and previews
It did.
and info.
We have to get to FF7 content so Swarlz can love Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Never.
We won't be talking about this because soon-ish, hopefully, I haven't really talked about this with any of them, but hopefully we'll get me, Espy, and a couple other people will do our what is it? FF7 Rebirth Theory podcast. Predictions, that's the word I'm looking for. Predictions podcast. I haven't talked to anyone about this, but I'm gonna hope to do it soon.
Why are you always volunteering me for stuff?
Well, because if we don't do it now, then you can't be part of it. So
Why do you always volunteer? You say Espy's doing this, and
because you want to do
Espy's
it.
doing that. No, you can't assume I want to do things.
But I assume you want to do it.
I mean, I do, but that's not the point.
See, exactly.
Whatever. I'm there.
I know. Now, of course, Espy has not watched a lot of this footage. I would like to tell you one bit of info, though, Espy. One little bit of info.
One little bit of info.
Yeah, this is for me only. No one else.
Okay.
That I just learned.
Yeah.
Remember how I said stuff about the Dirge of Cerberus multiplayer mode story?
You
Possibly being mildly relevant? Guess what?
did. It is.
It is.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Dirge is gonna be my favorite game.
You think so?
I'm so excited.
It is a
Third-person
shooter.
shooter?
It is a shooter.
Yeah, it's probably
Swarlz.
gonna be my favorite game.
Do you think like of the 7 compilation or of every Final Fantasy game we play?
I don't know. We'll see. But I bet I like Dirge. The only reason I would say that I won't like Dirge is because Eggadog likes Dirge.
Ooh, catching some strays. I was gonna say it, but I was like, I'll let it slide. But Swarlz is
I like
vicious and
Dirge.
bloodthirsty. We'll find out when we get to Dirge. I also have never played Dirge. I think my grammar messed up. I have also never played Dirge.
Or
Me and
watched
Swarlz are
Advent
gonna-
Children.
No, I've not watched Advent Children either. That's factual.
Soon.
TM.
But there's a bunch of FF7's, little bits of info that we don't really want to talk about right now, or can't, because spoilers, or yada yada, we'll talk about later, who knows. But the one other piece of FF7 news I wanted to talk about, well, I guess there's actually one other news. But this one is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Cruise for November of this year. Who's going with me?
I'm going. My birthday's in November. Carissa bought
we're
me
going.
tickets.
Okay, Carissa, we're going to Tokyo
Nope.
for the FF7
No,
cruise.
So
Please confirm this, Carissa.
we are going to Tokyo. Carissa and I.
Oh, I'm already there. I've already booked my tickets, Espy.
Not in our cabin,
wait,
I hope.
You're not taking
I'm
me.
across the hall from
my
you.
birthday's in November too, Espy.
Wait, what day number is your birthday?
Wow, you don't know his birthday.
You don't know my birthday?
Do you know my birthday?
This is why we're acquaintances.
Okay, what's my birthday?
I know his birthday.
Swarlz, give me my birthday, and I admit on the podcast, embarrassing stories. The embarrassing stories. The embarrassing story.
Do
but
it.
you cannot DM
embarrassing
him,
story?
Aggro. Aggro,
But
you
I
cannot-
wanna.
The
No,
embarrassing
I need it to
story?
be
What are we
said.
talking
No.
about here?
I cannot say a word, but you have 5 seconds to tell me my birthday.
You know it's in
November 7th.
November. He told you this. No!
I don't know.
We were so
Okay.
close.
We're so close to the promised
Your
land.
birthday's 2 days apart, guys.
Is it the 15th?
but it is,
the
but
night-
your time is out.
There we go. Okay, so
Okay.
for
I
our
know
collective
someone's
birthday,
is November 17th though, or is it November 7th though in the Discord. That's why I'm
Mine's
getting
the
you mixed up
2nd.
with who. No. I'm talking about someone else. Someone else is the 7th,
I
and
don't
I'm
know.
just blanking on who it is. Anywho,
You saying that makes me remember, like, oh yeah, that is true, but I don't know who, so it's not helpful.
Hmm.
Whatever.
well,
Aggro, is there any more news, or can we talk about Final Fantasy IV now?
well, I mean, I thought we were gonna talk about hit game Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. SP.
yeah, I'm okay. Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over Ever Crisis. It's a bad game. Don't. Spend
It got a
your money on
Steam port announced, so I'll play
That's
it and
so-
talk about it on the podcast.
FF7
eventually.
Ever Crisis. But yeah,
And-
FF4,
yeah, FF4
better game
time.
than that. So I thought
Is it?
that this was gonna be the game that Swarlz was gonna be like, okay, maybe Final Fantasy has some merit to it. Maybe there's a story, and maybe it's really good.
You didn't fix the chirp, bro. Really?
Oh god, it probably did pick up. I'm so I need to
Really,
fix
bro?
my fire alarm needs new batteries, and Swarlz has been griefing me for a week about it. So if you hear the chirp in the podcast, I apologize. I am lazy. It will be fixed by the next Choco-Bros episode.
I'll be honest,
That's
I've
'cause-
heard that in the Discord the past few nights, but I didn't know who it was.
Well, it's like your
No, I
birds.
called it out. I was like, "Who is that?" And Espy,
Oh, I
messed
must
up
have
to
I
it.
been
owned up
there
to
for
it.
that.
I owned up to it. And he gave me shit.
Oh yeah, of course I
He
did.
gave me
Fix
a
your
lot
crap.
of shit. I know. I will. I promise, Dad. But the Swarlz, what did you think of Final Fantasy IV? And then I'm gonna ask Carissa. She hasn't talked a lot because FF News is just kind of sit there and listen. But what did you think of Final Fantasy IV overall? It took so much to not laugh. Okay, so not a massive fan.
Wait, can I second his answer real quick before you continue?
I was about to ask you, what did you think of FF4?
Oh, that one didn't go through at all for
Oh,
us.
it's
at
too.
least.
She's too far away.
I think
It's a mic hog.
it picked up in mine, but she also basically did in, I would say, pretty close to equivalent fart noise.
Not as good. Not as good.
So really, so you weren't a huge fan, Swarlz?
No, it was still too convoluted. Not enough good story. I
There's
mean,
a
it's
lot of
on
good
par.
ideas.
It's on par with 3, and so
Yeah.
far 3 has been my favorite. So it's like again on par with what I
Okay.
expect an FF game to be now. But I think it could be a lot more. Also, it
Mhm.
seems like they introduced like the weight system or whatever, and I'm not a fan of it.
ATB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah,
to be fair,
I'm
like
not a fan of that.
and
I'm
I
used to,
turned
like-
it off towards the
for-
end.
I'm used to
Most games in the
Pokemon type.
series.
I'm used to Pokemon types, man. I have a turn, you have a turn. I have a turn, you have a turn. None of this like I have turns that are intermittent, and then you can hit me 3 times in a row.
You
You
can't
will
change
love
it to be
FF10.
like that.
You will love
10.
FF10.
Yes, I will. I know I will.
FF10. Great combat.
Very excited. One day.
I really thought that FF4, like I said, like
Mm.
I think FF4 is a big step for them as far as like, hey, we're gonna really start telling stories. Like 3 they kind of did, and 2 they kind of did, but I thought 4 was the most like, hey, this is a story we're trying to tell. It has revenge, it has forgiveness, and it has loss, and blah 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 blah. It has. So I really thought that would be like a big selling point for you. But I also recognize like the game is insert like 20 something 30
I
years
mean,
old.
what? Tella was the only one that died, along with
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
who was it?
Can
There
we
was
tell
someone
him
else.
now, Espy?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. I mean, I can't remember details, but there might be an exception or two. But you can do optional content, and every single person that in the party that died is fine actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All
So
of them.
Tella's actually alive somewhere.
I believe so. I could be wrong. To be clear, I've never done it because
Cause
I don't like FF4.
We didn't.
I wanted it to be known that I've been the certified FF4 hater among everyone I know of.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy to be among my people.
I mean, I like FF4.
It's not bad.
It's top. Oh, you know what? Side note: when I did my like top 25 games of all time, I think FF4 has a spot in there, just because like I think I like it better than Ape Escape at least, right? Anyway,
What a comparison.
yeah, yeah. When I played FF4 by myself, I just like Theme of Love just spoke to me, and just the music in general, and like I don't know, it was a good game to me, but it's not the best Final Fantasy. There's a lot better ones.
There are. And, like, I mean, I can see why people liked it at the time and all that. I mean, like, the cast is pretty fun overall. It's definitely, like, the most interesting cast of the bunch so far.
I also think you have to judge the game for what it was when it came out. Like, I mean, obviously, you can judge it against games that have come out now. Like, yeah, obviously, Final Fantasy 16 is... Well, I mean, you could argue this, right? But I think Final Fantasy 16 is far better than FF4. But there's, like, a 30-year difference. So, you know, whatever. What did you think, my lovely wife?
About FF4.
About FF4. Don't make another fart noise.
Okay.
Make it.
She made it. It just didn't pick up for you guys.
It's very hard to pick up. Honestly, because I came in halfway, I missed a lot of the beginning of the game. I didn't get like a real feel for the story. As far as like just somebody who also is not like a huge Final Fantasy fan in the way that I haven't played a lot of them. I for sure like the music was great. I thought that the characters, they seemed awesome, but as far as like any development with characters, like I didn't see any of that. Especially coming in at the end, like if there was any growth in the characters, I didn't witness that. I only saw the resolutions at the end. So
fair.
But I can see also just like kind of going off what you guys are already saying, that at the time when FF4 comes out, they're like, oh my gosh, this is, you know, this is a brand new game. There's new characters. The excitement is there. But comparing it to games that we have now, there's just no comparison in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem we've had with all of these Pixel remakes is they're old.
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm personally excited to get to 5 now because I think that's just a good game. Like, it definitely, like, it hasn't aged the best ever, but I think it's still, as of now, like, the last time I played it, a good game. Fun.
Yeah, I think, you know, someone like, you know, that's older, like, you know, a Michael Spaghetti probably loves these games.
The strays today.
Whoa.
I'm very excited to see you guys get to FF6 is probably the first one that I'm actually excited for.
Espy's future second favorite video game.
You really think it is going to beat out Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2?
Espy's future fourth favorite video game.
You really think it's going to knock out Sea of Stars?
Easy.
Wow.
I think, you know how you think about the song, like, to Xanarkin? Yeah. I think the song Searching for Friends, don't look it up, because it's going to have context for you to get it. I think that one's going to be right there with it for you.
Really?
I think it's pretty good. Like, I don't think it's, like, the best thing ever. I think it's pretty good, but I think for you,
yeah,
it's up there.
For everyone at home, I'm counting how many chirps. We're at 3 right now.
Oh, stop. We have to speak. So the next game we're going to play is Final Fantasy 5, and after Final Fantasy 5, we're going to play Final Fantasy 6, and then after that, we're going to do the Final Fantasy 7 compilation. Thank you for listening to Choco-Bros. You guys have a good day.
Are we going to do the compilation after? I thought we were just going to do, like, the games in release order if we weren't skipping to 7.
Well, I thought the whole thing was get to... I'm surprised it's only 3 trips. That just registered in my brain. I really thought it went off more frequently.
Don't worry about it.
I thought that we were going to do 5, we're going to do 6, and then I thought we were going to do 7... What we need for 7, we just had trip number 4. I thought we were going to do what we need for 7 Rebirth, so like 7 Remake.
Well, the thing is, we're not going to be caught up for Rebirth, even if we start... Espy.
What?
Espy.
Espy.
Even if we started 7 right now, and did are hoping. Well, we were talking about our schedule recently. For those who don't know, which is everyone outside of us four.
Yeah,
And
right.
we're hoping to get in 5 hours of recording a week for streams, and that'd be awesome. Even if we did that and started FF7 right now, we would not be caught up in time for Rebirth.
Swarlz, that's a triple.
Even if we did double that, we probably wouldn't be caught up
Well,
in
it
time
sounds
for
like a
Rebirth.
challenge. Okay,
We'll
so
see.
I'm-
can't-
We're gonna
I can-
play
I'm
5
only
and then
getting
6
some of
and then
them.
7, and then we'll see what we're dealing with.
True.
So that's what we're going to do for sure.
Yeah,
True.
we're gonna try to. I'm notoriously not an endurance streamer. I'm like, wow, we've been live for an hour and a half. Jeez. So I am trying to work on that. Now we're also just gonna try to stream more frequently, so that Swarlz doesn't give up on Choco-Bros before like we actually get to games he will enjoy.
Mm.
Because I feel the fire leaving his eyes. He's like, oh my god, what is
Mm.
this?
At least
I
someone
can feel
sees
it with you too.
At least someone sees it. You're supposed to say, no, I'm really enjoying it. You guys are a lot of fun. Not.
I'm only here because of you guys, not because of FF.
I
We know.
appreciate you, Swarlz.
Thank you. We're real friends.
Acquaintances,
shout out-
but yeah.
Yeah, well, no, we're acquaintances. I'd say you and I are Nagaro friends. even though
I get
you've
upgraded
even
to
though you
friends.
stayed in my house, we
I'm
went
just
to
giving
Busch
y'all
Gardens.
crap.
Oh, we know, dude.
We
You're
know.
fine. Shout out to my lovely wife for always being like, "Hey, babe, I have Choco-Bros," and she says, "Okay."
I get
Are you
time
going
by
to join us
myself
for
normally.
FF5 and 6?
I
and
would
7?
like to if I'm invited to.
Of course.
7's my favorite.
The Choco-Bros
So-
grow.
I mean, I think yes, but Espy might be gatekeep, so I don't know.
No,
Yeah, he
my
might get kicked,
God.
just like the
I'm
Discord.
surprised.
No,
I'm surprised he let me join you guys for
no.
the podcast.
Oh
So
my God, I
when he
can't
asked me, I
wait.
thought he was joking.
Oh, I thought it was assumed. So when I was
I-
like, is Carissa still joining us? He was like, what?
Well, like we had never discussed. I don't.
We
pick
did.
Up, I don't. Pick
You
up
brought
on
up the
subtleties.
idea
Yeah, but that was a day before, right? So like my
like a
brain
week
is
or
like,
two before.
My brain is like a leaky faucet. You know, you can't trust what's gonna stay in there.
Mhm.
But she's here, and I think moving forward for FF5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10, 15, whatever.
I let you guys get out of the boring ones.
Oh,
first.
okay.
Yeah, wow.
True.
Carissa's
She-
winning.
She's a true mogul.
I did it the way
Okay.
Swarlz should have done it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why?
Okay,
I-
boys and girl, we got a big thing to do.
Hold on.
We've got to
hold
do
on.
our. Oh wait, what?
Hold on.
We
Are
got to do
there
ranking
any-
SP.
I'm not saying the episode's done. Maybe I had some more questions.
Well, you're not doing a great host. I think.
Well,
Swarlz
you
should
were
have done
you
it.
were. Oh,
Damn.
This episode is flowing fine. I was about to ask, Swarlz, what did you enjoy most about this game? What do you think it needed?
I
Like,
enjoyed the ending the most.
Okay, because it was done.
Yes, and
Okay.
then it needed better story.
Okay. I have not played FF5. I have not played FF6. So I'm hoping that those stories get better and better, and you get that. I hope you enjoy a game all the way through soon.
No, I think 5 having one party of 4 characters the entire game and they are actual characters makes it way better rather than let's follow this rotating cast of 5 interchanging characters every half hour.
Yeah.
There were a lot of characters in 4, and especially like I said, I came in late, so I was like,
Mhm.
I was so confused with who. I didn't even know who the main character was for the longest time.
Yeah.
I'm still not 100% convinced. But there was just so many moving parts in that game. It felt like they had so many ideas thrown into one game.
Mhm.
And then they really didn't develop on them too much.
I'm gonna
Nope.
miss the ellipses.
I hated that bit.
Yeah, I
I
know,
will say
but-
the highlight of FF4, my newscaster
yep, the
voice for
newscaster.
that
That
one
was-
guy. I was so happy when he came back.
Yeah,
That was the best part of the game.
it was funny.
It might return. We'll have to see
It will.
when the
It
time
will,
is
it will.
right.
An oath to return.
Mm.
But okay, if there's no closing thoughts, comments, questions, concerns.
I think the game was fine. I think it was
Yeah,
fine. I'd probably give
obviously
it a
we're
solid
over-
like 5,
Yeah,
maybe a
probably.
6.
I guess like when somebody says
I
like
didn't
I'm gonna
play it
give it a
myself,
5,
so
when somebody says I'm gonna give it a 5, I'm like, wow, that's really low. But then I guess like if you think about it, 5 really is just like, it's mid.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
It's right in the middle.
It's
It's
not
a game.
offensive. It's not mind blowing. It is it is a video game that you played that you finished and
Yep.
are fine with. So, but anyway, okay, let's do the tier list. Let's figure out all that fun stuff.
Okay. So, games. If you do you two have the Google Doc up or no?
No.
If not, then that's fine. Okay, so games currently in order: 16, 3, 2, 1. Mystic Quest, 15. War for Eos. Where does 4 go?
I think 4 is above 3. I think 4
No.
is the second best
No.
game we've played.
No.
Really?
No.
Well,
No.
the beautiful thing about America is it is a democracy. So if you guys say that, then I can't argue.
Three's
Well-
a fun game to play,
Well, what about my wife?
and the music.
I don't get to vote
Okay, Chris doesn't get to
because
vote.
I've only
Okay.
been there for half of 4.
Okay, so if you guys think 3 is better than 4, I will respectfully disagree,
Yeah.
but accept democracy.
Okay, but it's better than 2, right, Swarlz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's an easy one.
So yeah, our top 5 games: 16, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Okay,
Good list so far. That's 7 games, guys. 7.
that's crazy. I mean, Mystic Quest doesn't count. War for Eos doesn't count. 16.
We're at
partially
5
counts.
games, guys.
We gotta start.
We can
pumping
roll. 16
content.
counts. We just re-rank it.
Yeah,
when
I
we
guess
get
we
back
rank
to
it.
Okay, protagonist.
I think Cecil's number 1.
Our current
under
ranking is
Clive.
Clive, John, Final Fantasy, Furion, and Onion Knight, and I'm gonna agree.
Right under Clive.
I don't think Cecil's great or anything, but I mean, he's a character.
I think just the fact that there's a redemption arc is
yeah.
enough to boost him up.
Okay, number 2.
Swarlz? Any
Swarlz?
thoughts?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Cool. Antagonist. I did like Goldbez. He was pretty cool.
I think
eventually.
Golbez is second.
I
William's
agree.
number 1.
I have it written down as 16, but that's
Okay,
to avoid
okay.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Golbez is kind of just basically just does the Garland thing of being evil guy, but then he actually has a cool motivation and like, you know, he's a really good presence.
There's more. Yeah. That's a really good way to put it.
And then he just kind of goes off to space at the end.
Yes, the moon.
And then he flies away.
Okay.
Oh, well, we got a little sneak peek at the Golbez voice again. I guess not a sneak peek, a
Yo.
callback.
Well, we'll hopefully get to see it again when we eventually reach for the After Years,
I
a
sleep.
sequel.
Honk shoe.
Sid.
Me.
We're ranking the Sids currently. It's 16, 3, 2, 1. I think this Sid, he's a party member. He should go at number 2, right below 16.
I saw a lot of Sid, and I really liked the Sid in 4.
Yeah,
I think I'm partial though because Swarl's voice for him was so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Swarlz our voice actor friend. Acquaintance. Excuse
True.
me. Sorry.
No, he's my friend.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
what
Okay.
I'm gonna send Swarlz
a fruit basket. Or
a fruit
something.
fruit basket like
Please
a
be my friend.
an olive branch.
We
to, like,
might win.
Be my friend.
mend the
Okay.
gap of our broken friendship.
And that's all the rankings. We did it.
Yay!
Woohoo!
We
Do I get a T-shirt that says I survived my first Choco-Bros podcast? Or something?
yeah, I'll get you one.
Okay.
He's
We
not going to do that.
that's not gonna happen. We are going to do our absolute best to stream more consistently for longer
yeah.
amounts of time so that we can get through these
Yeah.
games a bit quicker because I've already accepted my fate that Swarlz probably won't like FF5. He might. I'm really hoping he likes FF6 because
Well, Swarlz is playing FF5, so I think he'll
Yeah.
like that one more.
yeah.
I do like the games that I play.
And it has the job system like FF3 Swarlz, but
Oh,
better.
yes.
Basically, 5 does everything 3 did, but better.
So
Let's go.
Holy shit, guys! Listen, if it's FF3 2, 3 plus 2 is 5.
Basically.
But I think I really think like we'll have to get through 5. I hope he likes 6 because I'm gonna really like 6, and if he's shit talking 6 while I'm loving it, it's gonna like I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. And then what I guarantee once we get to 7, it's to the moon. Like Choco-Bros is the best post 7.
What happens if I hate 7, guys?
Then,
like
dude,
7.
Choco-Bros canceled.
I don't think that you're not gonna. I don't think there's a chance that you don't like it.
You might not
At
love it, but I think you'll like it.
There's a chance you may not love it, but
It'll
I
be
think
your
that
favorite.
You'll at least like it.
It'll
But
be
it's
your
my
favorite.
favorite.
It might be your
That's
favorite
good.
for a while.
Oh yeah, we got the 3 different bits of content coming at you. Got my 6.5 streams / YouTube videos. Then we got the FF5 playthrough. And Espy, do you have another thing you want to talk about?
Do I?
Do
Your
you?
thing with your wife, dog.
Do I? My wife?
My wife.
Oh, yeah, my
Your
wife.
playthrough.
Yeah, we are going to.
Dang, I even knew, bro.
No, I was
Wow.
running. I was running.
I
a
literally
joke.
was making eyes at him.
I know. I was running a bit. Yes, the wife and I, separate from scheduled Choco-Bro content at random intervals with no like, hey, we're doing it every week at this time on this day.
Yeah.
We are going to be playing through FF7 Remake Intermission. No, Intermission is the DLC. Intergrade is the PS5 patch. Yeah, we're gonna play through that. Or she
Intergrade.
I
specifically
just want to
is.
get prepared for
And-
Rebirth. So
There's
she's-
another chirp.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta. I can't get to 10 trips. But yeah, so that will be on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SBCat.
Yep. And
But
it
I
probably
think-
won't go up to the YouTube channel, so you have to catch the VODs.
Yeah. Or just email me with your social security number and your credit card, and I will send you the videos.
That might be against some laws
yeah,
to say that on a
Don't send me that.
podcast.
I winked at my mic.
Minecraft.
But more
What?
important, I think more important than my streams is Swarlz. Where is the next Choco-Bros gonna be taking place, and how can people find us?
It's gonna be taking place at the Super Spike. Wait, what? Huh?
Wait,
No?
hold on.
Oh no.
My bad. It's at Swarlz Barkley 72 on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Swarlz Barkley 72.
Yo.
Hopefully, we'll be able to catch it on Tuesdays later in the evening, and also on Sundays
Oh.
midday.
Yeah, that's
not this Tuesday, guys. That's when the 14 patch comes out.
we can make an exception, but yeah, that's
Sorry.
kind of the tentative schedules. Sunday midday ideally, and then Tuesday nights ideally, and that may change based on any given circumstance, given day. I get home from work late. Swarlz has basketball on a different day. Aggro.
But hey, us going for 5 hours a week probably gonna mean we get like 3 hours a week at least.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
good. A bad improvement.
Over promise, under deliver, as my dad always said. No, it's the other way around. Under promise, over deliver. Swarlz, what is our Twitter? What is our email? What is my social security number?
Your social security number is 444-556-733333.
Wait, mute, Swarlz! Yeah, my social security number is a little bit longer than everybody's. It's just a little. I'm a little quirky like that, Holds up sport.
Our Twitter account, which I have officially taken over. I don't know if you guys
Social
have noticed
media
that
manager.
I have been tweeting a little bit more. You can go get a sexy shot of all of us. We posted a picture of all of us if you guys want to put a name to the face. But that is Choco-Bros, I believe. And then
Right.
our what?
You're the one who runs it, so
Wait, I thought it was Choco_Bros_pod.
Probably. I'll go to
I'm looking
X
right
and
now.
check it out.
Yeah. If you you can do it, but I already.
You can do
We
it. I can
know
do it. We
our
can all do
own
it. It's
info all the time.
Choco_Bros_pod.
Oh my god, Choco-Bros follows me.
Oh crap!
Wow.
I gotta go and do that.
No, it's okay. Leave it.
So, also, you can send us an email to the Choco-Bros_pod at gmail.com. I believe that's it, right, Aggro?
Yeah, no emails. Sad.
If
We
you
will
if you
read
guys
them.
send us an email, we will read it. I'm just letting you know, we
Any
will absolutely read it.
I know it's the year 2023, so who sends emails? But
If you shoot me
We'll do
a
it.
Twitter message, I will read it on stream too. Just say want to read on stream.
whether you want to or not, we're gonna read your DMs.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? Follow us on subscribe on YouTube. Hit that
Yes.
like button,
We
subscribe.
didn't say that.
We found out that we do have one of y'all out there that likes our content. We thank
his
you for
name?
that.
Let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up.
No,
We're
don't
gonna
do
shout
that.
him out.
Wait, no. Just in case
No?
they don't want to. I would if I left a random YouTube comment. I wouldn't want my name shouted out.
But if they listen to
We
us,
know who you are. You're the only person that's commented on any videos in the past
Listen.
3 months.
yeah,
We-
I won't
we know
say your
you.
name.
We know
But
you. We heard you.
We
It's
very
coming.
much appreciate you.
Thank you for listening.
We're uploading those. Aggro has a plan of uploading them once a day
do.
until we're caught up.
At least on weekdays. Not
At
always
least on
weekends.
weekdays. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
No.
But that one would be obviously the same as our email, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I've been Swarlz Barkley.
I've been
I'm-
Espy Cat.
I'm hopeful that we're gonna see you one day. Who are
One
you,
day.
Aggro?
Aggro.
Cool.
What about
Very
you?
aggro.
Oh, me? I'm Espy Cat's wife, Carissa.
Whoa.
Yo, a real name? Crazy.
Wait. What?
Anywho,
What?
I thought
Well-
your name was Rebecca.
thanks all for listening.
Anyway.
SB Cat, hit him with the outro.
What's the outro?
I don't know. Your host.
The FF7 Game Over theme.
Okay.
Sing it now.
Guys,
Sing
thank
it.
you so much for joining us. Here's the outro going to bed theme that is off the top of my head and I don't remember. That's it. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye.